So some reflections from the garden. As I've just started to see a pure white butterfly fly off as I press record, so that tells me that this message is needed for somebody or maybe a few people. The weekend energy for the collective, and when I say collective, there's different stages of where people are at. There's not a one collective all feeling the same at any given time. So I've spoken to a few of my friends, and this weekend has felt very much like an emotional purge. A lot of emotions coming up to do with the grieving of people we've lost and the grieving of things we've lost, of relationships, situations, items, just different things coming up, and a lot of shadow stuff, because I find that it's better to let shadow stuff come up than to push shadow work, because I think shadow work sometimes, if you push it, re-traumatizes you each time, because you're pushing for things that bring you trauma. So one of my friends sent me a video this morning, and the video was basically the idea of people keep talking about having to stay high vibrational, and I am so against toxic positivity. I'm so against pushing yourself to feel great all the time just to fit into the spiritual community as this really high vibrational happy hippie person. It's very new age. It's not natural. Nobody's high vibrational all the time. And if you think of polarity in the Hermetic principles, and you have the swing of the pendulum, there's always the opposite. So if you are always trying to feel really high, the swing of the pendulum, you will equally go as low. You shouldn't try and push yourself too much to go too high. So it's a natural process to go in a cycle of high vibrational, you come down, and that's where you go into, like, where we will call it hermit, because we're pushing, we're learning, we're growing, we're feeling it's grotty. But to get back out of that, we push our spiritual practices back. So we push our meditation, we push our grounding, we push our chanting, we push our breath work. So we reach a new height by the need to push ourselves, the need to get out and survive, and to know we're doing okay. The point is, do not beat yourself up within this cycle. It's a natural cycle, and I'm so glad my friend sent me this video, because it added some naturalness to how a lot of people have been feeling this weekend. My phone's dinging, one of my friends I've been talking to this about. So please be kind to yourself, allow the cycle, it's very natural. Namaste.